Yo, 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 Last Warrior Gaming back again with another episode of the LSPD roleplay series, World Warrior Ops Syndicate. Okay, so right now where we're at in the storyline is Ultimate uh being inside the limo is about to essentially go around pick up the other the leaders of all the different various gangs, and he's gonna pretty much have a meeting with them about his plans of expanding into Paleto Bay, because he's pretty much got the city on lock and he's moving north into Paleto Bay and further out. And we also introducing a new character, Ultimate's nephew, Siberia, who's his, he's one of his mercenaries for his mercenary company, highly trained, highly skilled, but he tends to be a hothead. So Ultimate keeps him as one of his lieutenants, his main bodyguard, and keeps him close to him so he can kind of keep an eye on him while also being protected. So he's running chauffeur duty right now. But yeah, Siberia is one bad dude. He's as bad as they come, and he's been known to be a really rough guy. He's been known to get the job done. Anything he needs to get done, no matter if he needs to go, you know, go grab somebody and bring them back dead or alive. No matter if he needs to just make somebody completely disappear. No matter if he needs to go pick up something, drop off something, whatever Ultimate needs. If he needs some people to get straightened out, beat up, whatever, uh, sent the message, taught a lesson, all that stuff. Siberia is a guy that gets it done. So he's going to be chauffeuring in the newly acquired World Warrior Ops Limousine here. And I guess we'll go ahead and jump into the role play. If you want to know more about the story arc, go all the way back to the first video, of course, and it'll give you the actual summarization of what the complete story is about. Watch all the preceding videos if you want to catch up and actually know what's going on. But so much for that. Let's get started. Word to uh first, before we do anything, I want you to stop by the ammunition to make sure that you're loaded down on ammo and armor and stuff. Make sure that you that your loadout's put together. No problem, all. Good having you back around, Siberia. I need somebody that I can trust close at all times. You always been my go-to guy. That's what I'm here for.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna have this meeting with these knuckleheads today. We're gonna go pick them all up, and then we'll be probably riding out to Paleto Bay while I'm talking with them. But I got the GPS back here, so I'll just put in wherever I want to go, and it'll pop up on your screen, and you can just head over. No problem. All right, go ahead and get the make sure you load it out before we take off. Gotcha.
When society's drastic reordering occurs, weapons will be currency, and I will be a fucking millionaire. I'll bet you'll be ready to use that the second you get out the door. Look at you two together. What a lovely fucking couple.
Bite me, dude. I heard what you said. Don't play with me.
Hey man, what's up?
Another day at work. I love this job. These fools act out of line and they don't get smacked. They disrespect my uncle, it's gonna be a problem. Letting these fools know who boss is. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm pulling up the GPS now for the first stop. Let's go down to Grove Street, pick up the leaders of the families and the ballers. Alright, will do. Don't worry too much about the obeying the traffic rules, as long as there ain't no cops around. Oh, excuse me. You don't want the you don't want to get heat. You know how that go. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, go ahead and bust through this light. Got time for this. But yeah, I'm glad to have you back around, Siberia, because I need people that I can trust close to me, as I was saying. I need you to help me keep these different gangs in line. You know what I mean? You're my lieutenant. So, you know, the answer to you too, in lieu of me when I'm not present. So, you need to be observing this conversation I have, this meeting, and taking note of all this stuff. Cause you're gonna be my next up if I'm not present or if anything happens. I understand. I understand perfectly well. You taught me well. You can trust that I'll know what to do. Exactly.
I am at the gym.
Man, these people can't drive. I can't stand driving in this city. Idiots.
She did. What?
They lucky we trying to keep a low profile. Probably would have shot at that guy. Yeah, I know. I'd be feeling the same way. Yeah, cut this red light. Got time for this. But yeah, pay attention to these interactions I'm having with these guys. I want you to know the business in and out, front to back. So when I send you to collect from these guys or have any dealings with them, you'll know what's going on. They won't be trying to play you. 'Cause I already know what you're gonna do to them if they try to play you. You're damn right you know what I'm gonna do to them. Alright, this is Baller's turf. Go ahead and pull up to his house. It's one of the spots he likes to hang out at. He got a couple of little houses he likes to crash at. Very indiscreet places. Yeah, honk horn for him for this fool. He'll probably be out in a second. Just post up until he comes out. Alright, he's in. Let's go. Move out. Moving out.
So what's cracking? You on a suicide mission, huh? You on my side of town with that shit, right?
Well, well, well. If it ain't my friend in purple. Before we start the meeting, we'll wait till we got everybody in the car, though. So you just sit back, relax. Bars right there. You can have some drinks.
Hey, you my dude, right?
All right.
Hey, pork chop, get the fuck out of here.
We got to pick up the leader of Gang Green now.
You on family stir, bitch, get up.
Yeah, they must not realize who we are. I heard what that guy said. Yeah, I heard him too. Yeah, these guys are out deep. A lot of soldiers out here working. Yeah, these guys, they out here doing their thing. But you know what I told you about street level crime. We don't do that. We're executives. You know, we leave this street stuff to them. We sit in the office. We count the money. We collect the money off of them. We don't dirty our hands with stuff like this. We got bigger fish to fry. You're right, Uncle. You're right.
Did you get the fam on the program or what?
Yeah, that's his car right there.
Look, we got a lot of fucking eyes. So hey,
Pull up a little bit and honk the horn for him. Gotcha. Go ahead and post up until he comes out. It's in safe. Let's move out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
I don't want to know what.
Next destination, please.
Just handle that bitch.
All right, I'm pulling up on the GPS in a second.
I'm DJing on
I'll mark it so you can head straight over there.
All right, man.
Well, well, well. The leader of Gang Green. Sit back, relax, have some drinks. We got to go pick up, make the next pickup before we start this meeting. Let's see.
It's not sexual harassment if I like it.
Head uptown. Gotcha.
I'm so excited. Implant Outsourced is on tonight. I'm so addicted to that show. Oh, hi.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a great meeting, gentlemen. Going to make some things clear and also inform you guys on some new projects. The network is coming together quite nicely, if I should say so myself, and I do say so myself. So, a lot of new things on the horizon, but I won't go into details. I want to make sure everyone's present, so I don't have to repeat myself. Whoa, man, these people drive like idiots. They need to watch where I'm driving. Can't they see I'm trying to run a red light? They all in my way. Yeah, I mean, it's not like anybody in the city obeys the traffic laws, right? Exactly. Hope you gentlemen like my accommodations here. I just bought this limo not even 24 hours ago. Brand new. But I mean, this is what you got to come to expect when you're dealing with World War operations. I mean, guys, you know, you may feel uncomfortable about our alliance, so to speak. But rest assured
That's
that
something new.
even with paying money out to World Warriors operations, that you're still making more money than you would have on your own individually. That's what you guys never fail to realize. You know, families, ballers, even the lost. You're paying out to World Warrior operations, but you're making more money than you did before too. Everybody eats. I see to that. Isn't that right, Siberia? Yes, indeed.
Disgusting assholes and butch chicks staring at my ass.
You eating right? Oh, I'm definitely eating. I stay full. Exactly. These guys don't realize how good they got it. I just updated the GPS for you, Siberia. Gotcha.
You mother.
Back at you. Focus on what you're driving, not what I'm doing. Man, these people get on my nerves out here. Sorry, don't pay attention to these fools. We're on a much higher level. They're pathetic. They're peons. Can't be angered by 'em. It's wasting your energy. You right. You right. All right, let's stop over here to the bikers. Pick up the leader of the lost. Gotcha. You know, I was thinking about buying this cab company,
What are you driving?
and it will also help me keep an eye on these greasy bikers. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, we can also make money out of it, of course.
The problem is you're all turning into little girly girls.
These guys deep out here. Yeah, they stay deep. Their attitudes are terrible. So you gotta watch them. They're a little shifty. Alright, let's wait for this guy to come out. He just texted me. Said he's looking. Go ahead and post up. Even though I don't think he needed. He got all his boys out here anyway. Alright, he's in safe. Let's move out. Moving out. Updating. Stay posted.
Keep on walking.
Yes, sir.
You want to go back to the hospital?
On.
Don't sweat it. Yeah,
Better
well,
not hit this limo. They hit this car, they're getting shot. Word on everything. It's just a car, Siberia. Don't even worry about it. I know it's just a car, but it's a respect factor. They're gonna respect us out here in every way, shape, and form. Yeah, true that. You're a hothead at times, but you do make your points. I had to give you that one.
Hey, gorgeous.
I kind of understand where you're coming from. In my book, fear and respect are equal currency. True. Another good point. The leader of the Vagos, he runs this plant up here, this industrial plant. He said he'd be in his office. Gotcha. This guy driving drunk. He's swerving all over the place. What's wrong with that dude? Yeah, I saw that. Oh yeah, sorry, my friend from the Lost MC in the house. Go ahead, just like the other fellows. If you want to drink, bar's right there. Relax. Once we get everybody loaded up into the car, we'll start the meeting. But until then, no need to stress nothing. Just kick back.
I'm keeping you in my brain. Hey, what's up?
Uh, Siberia, where you going? Oh, we need to refuel. Oh, okay. Keep an eye out, nobody run up on us, just in case somebody gets foolish. They noticed our limo. You're right, I got it. Covering our six.
Oh, I got so smoked out last night. I think I blew a guy.
Refuel. Moving out. Right. Yeah, this is gonna be our first face-to-face meeting of the minds here. Make sure that we keeping everybody on point. We don't want any misunderstandings. We're not being on the same page.
I need a man.
that shook me up.
That would be a terrible shame. I had to send Trevor after the Vagos. I might need to speak on that, because they some of those guys were kind of acting up a little bit. He dropped in on two of their spots, neighborhoods, and their neighborhoods, and shot them up. I mean, it is what it is. This is a nice neighborhood,
Oh, just stay chilled, all right?
and we haven't really made any moves on it. Yeah, it is. There's some nice properties out here. Cut it right real quick before we make this next pickup. I'm gonna look at some of these houses. Just drive through slow. Gotcha. Nice properties. I might have to come cop me a house out here. Look at these places. Nice clean neighborhood. Yeah. What do you think, Siberia? Yeah, I like these myself. I might have to come get one too. We could be neighbors. Updating GPS. All right. Yeah, I think it was necessary, gentlemen, that we got together and had a face-to-face meeting to discuss the future growth of your organization, which in turn will grow my organization. Some of these conversations just aren't for phones and for you know, uh, conference calls. Talking to somebody via satellite. Besides the fact that we don't need anyone picking up any information off of what we got going on here. We're in Boggles territory. Excellent. Pull through their blocks real quick, just so I can get a look around. No problem. Yeah, because I had issues with these guys being a little hard-headed. Let's just U-turn and go back through the other way. Yeah, like I said, I had to send Trevor to go shoot up two of their neighborhoods because these guys is acting funny. You notice in the other neighborhoods, the guys are always outside. Each time I came and checked in, these guys were never outside. Not really.
Jesus.
Not like they should be. They're not deep enough out here, and they need to step it up. Alright, go ahead and turn around. So you got some prostitutes on the streets out here, but I don't really see no guys working. I mean, that's how they make their money, that's fine, but they need to have their cut when I send you to pick up, or if I come pick up myself. Yeah, you right. How they make their money, it's up to them as long as they making it. They better have my money when I show up to get it. Yeah, that's right, side. They better have it. Or it's gonna be problems. They might get a couple more of their neighborhoods shot up. They being kind of stubborn. Alright, here we go. At the oil field. Yeah, he's got a nice little operation going on here with the oil and stuff. Then he's parlaying that money into the street and getting money off both. Almost kind of imitation of what I'm doing, just not on the level as big as I'm doing it. But he's on the World Warrior operations now, so He's gonna have to cut any notion of all that other stuff. At least until he have my share of money. He have my cut, I could care less what he doing after that. But I know he making bank anyways. Outside of his street work. I mean, you don't deal in oil and not making money, right? Yeah, you right. Look at this place. Yeah, just drive through. Let me look around real quick before we pick this guy up, because he's got a large operation here. Oil is a valuable resource. Oil, fuel, all that stuff. May come into play later. Some other things. Yeah, he's got a nice thing going on over here. He just needs to get his guys in the street in order, because they kind of acting up a little bit. He said he'd be right here. Alright, Siberia, go ahead and post up till he comes out. Posting. He's in. Let's move out. Moving out. Alright, gentlemen, so apparently we are all here accounted for. I have a representative from the head representative from the families, the head representative from the ballers, the head representative from the Lost MC, and now the head representative from the Vagos. Let me update the GPS before we get the meeting started. No problem. Alright, fellas, we're headed to Paleto Bay. Yeah, I know. All you guys looking really, really confused. Like, why in the world would we be going out there? Well, I'm going to get to that here shortly. It's trying to take us the back way. No, we're not going the back way. Alright, finally got the GPS working, Siberia. You can go ahead and take off. Moving out. But yes, gentlemen, I'll get to the Paleto Bay in a second. But first, I just want to say it's good to see you all with your freedom and in good health. You know what's going on here. Warrior Operations has taken you guys, I guess you could say, under its wing. Yeah, I'm back. Everybody has fallen into place, as they should, for the most part, except with the Vagos. I'm gonna need you to get your guys straight. I had to send Trevor to 2 of your neighborhoods and tear them down just because those guys were trying to, I guess, go into business for themselves. Oh, you're saying that those guys had been divisive already and was trying to come up with their own stuff. You tried to deal with them. They went ahead and tried to do their own thing anyways. Okay, well, next time I'm gonna need you to check your guys. I shouldn't have to send nobody after your people. If you got people just trying to break off and do their own thing, you need to deal with that. I shouldn't have to take time or resources or risk any of my people getting caught up and locked up to go lay 2 of your neighborhoods down. So don't let that happen again. Alright, I understand. That goes for everybody else too. Keep your people in check. You got guys trying to mess the program up, trying to go into business for themselves and do all this other stuff. You got to lock that down. That goes for all of you. Purple boys, green guys, bikers, all you guys. You got to keep your people in check. I shouldn't have to come check them. Because if I do, the next time it's going to be more problems. So I'm coming to the head of any gang that lets their people get out of control. So let's get that straight first off. Secondly, I want you to know that the policy on snitches. Y'all guys conducting business. We got stuff going on. Snitches ought to be dealt with extreme prejudice. Snitches, done. It's up to you to get these guys taken care of. They can't be scared straight. You're going to have to make them disappear. That's all on you. I expect all you guys to take care of your respective territories. Like I said, World Warrior operations, we don't do street work. I have a security contracting firm. I'm buying up the businesses. My money that I make is clean. I don't touch street level crime. Me and my guys do not do street level crime. That's why you guys are under World Warrior operations. Vagos, Ballers, the Lost, you guys handle the street stuff. I'm not a pimp. I don't run prostitutes. I'm not a drug dealer. I don't do drugs. That's beneath us in World Warrior Ops. We don't do none of that stuff. We don't touch that stuff. You guys do that stuff. But you just make sure that World Warrior operations, we get our percentage. We have helped you guys. We help supply you guys. We help give you guys connects. We gave you guys a whole new service. We got Trevor Phillips Industries running shipments for us. We giving you guys a wider network. And yeah, even though you're giving us a very good chunk of your money to World Warrior Ops, you got to understand that World Warrior Operations is making you more money than you were making before on your own. So in the end, you're still making more money. So you guys remember that, and don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't ruin the good thing. Don't let these guys that you got working for you ruin the good thing. I mean, this is big deal we're talking here. This is big stuff. You guys, you gangs, get along, don't get along. You guys fight each other, don't want to fight each other, want to work together. I could care less what you guys are doing as long as I'm not being affected by your actions. That's really what it boils down to. As long as your actions aren't messing with my money and affecting me, you guys can pretty much do what you want. I don't want you guys to change your names, your crew colors, and none of that stuff. I don't need you guys representing World Warrior operations. Besides, World War operations, we got clean businesses. I don't want my name associated with you guys in the public eye, in the streets. Even though in the streets, everybody knows what we're about. Keep your names, keep your colors, keep your territories, all that crap. I don't want World War operations name to be mentioned out of any of you guys' mouths or any of your guys you have working for you mouths. Nothing comes back to World War operations. We're untouchable. We remain untouchable. And if anybody snitches us out, rats us out, gives up any information, you already know you're going to get dealt with. You're not going to make it out of the situation alive. You need to let your guys know that. Each of your respective gangs, let your guys know this stuff. They should already, but you might need to have a meeting and reiterate this stuff to them. This is life, death, money, everything.